What is up, guys? Holy crap. The instant I turn on the stream or the recording, I just yawn, the biggest yawn of my entire life. And I'm sorry for those of you that I've just made yawn as well. I'm on my Smurf account. Unfortunately, Nidalee is banned about 70 to 80% of the games I play on this account, and it sucks. I fucking want to play Nidalee, and I don't get to. I either have to dodge, or this would be my third dodge of the day, and I don't want to sit here for 40 minutes or 30 minutes or however long it is, and then end up losing a ton of LP when I feel I can do alright with Sejuani. But like, it's frustrating because right now, Riot's done nothing about Nidalee. They're not addressing the fact that people hate playing against her. She currently has a 45% win rate. There's something wrong with the champion when they have a 45% win rate and they're still banned at a higher than 50% ban rate. Like, that just means that champion's unfun to play against. Yeah, we'll see. I'm inside right now, look around, I see a few. Not many, but the ones I'm with, they're heavy, ready. When the shells start spraying, I got stabbed 14 times, I can tell you it weren't by. My uncle got stabbed like twice and he died, I tell you he's one of them. I was in Nottingham, who showed me love, a whole crew of. On the road, it's not a joke, you don't want beef with Mega and Dizzy, the beef weren't small, some different. Back to England and squash the beef, leave that on the island, dead that. So it's going to be a very clear invade. There are two options. There's actually like 5 options here. My first choice is going to be, alright, let's prep for an invade, go back, grab some items that I can defend myself with, and see how we can turn this whole game around early on. But I have a feeling that the invade is going to be successful, considering the NA team has a pretty strong level 1 invade with the Lucian, with the Gnar, Lulu, and Kha'Zix. They're all pretty scary. I have a feeling that Kha'Zix is going to want to fight me at my second buff, but generally blue buff fights don't happen as often, so I'm not that concerned. I'm going to just sit here and watch though. This is something that a lot of junglers should get used to doing. Sitting in this brush and waiting. As long as there's no enemy blitzcrank, this is safe to do. If there's an enemy thresh, maybe it's a little bit dangerous, but in all honesty, you take what, 1 auto attack or 1 ranged harass from a Lulu or something? It's 10 times better than having the full man, 5-man team group up into this brush and invade. And so definitely a much better option. At this point, we know that there's no one in the enemy tri-brush. There's a possibility that the enemy team's going to want to invade us, and that concerns me. I also noticed that our team does not have any AP damage. I am going to want to build some AP damage before rushing tank, just because we're providing ourselves with a ton of AD, and the enemy team, all they have to do is itemize against that, and we're kind of screwed. However, the enemy team doesn't have a lot of AP either, so if I were to build some AP, I feel like I would be pretty open. There would be no one trying to itemize against me, and I would be able to burst down pretty easily. So we'll see. It's harder to get a burst damage out of a jungler unless they snowball off of ganks and take all the kills. And especially as an AP burst champion, it's very, very difficult to snowball, but that's okay. We'll see if we can't make it happen. That was kind of a shitty leash, so whatever. Solo queue is solo queue. People are going to give you really shitty leashes all the time. Alright, so best guess here. He's started his blue. He's going to invade my red, or he's not gonna invade me at all. I wouldn't expect him to invade me. Not after a blue start. I could expect him to invade me after a red start, but it looks like he started blue, which is a pretty safe thing to assume. That is not good news. That is like the opposite of good news. He is really low on health, but he is gonna get his transformation soon.
I will not tolerate weakness.
So that sucks. Xin Zhao, his whole job is to stomp lane hard and early. The fact that he already lost his lane this early means we're gonna have a lot of trouble coming out of that lane. I think that's gonna be a liability. And I mean, we'll see if we can't just hard carry him. But it means I'm not gonna have a lot of faith in his lane, which sucks, but that's okay. It's solo queue again. Your teammates, you can't rely on them. But like a 2-minute death, that's just disappointing, man.
I am gonna have to go back to base. Oh, there's a Kha'Zix. It looks like Riven will walk away. Fairly safe. So I know he started blue buff. I'm gonna go ahead and clear these wraiths and then go back to base. I know I'm safe to do so as well. Riven's really pulling a risky play here, especially with the fact that Talon could show up out of nowhere. I don't know what she's thinking. She just really wanted to kill or something. She's really greedy. That was stupid. I don't know why she did that. Whatever, she can like blame herself. That was really dumb. That shouldn't have happened. If Talon had gone back to base, I'd say yeah, go for it. Talon's huge. There's no reason I should ever go near mid. I know she knows this, but I don't know if she's actually taken anything away from the experience. While she may get offended at first, I'm just hoping she doesn't repeat that same mistake, because that was a really dumb mistake that shouldn't have happened. And he dies as well. I have very little faith. If they're duo Q, I think we're fucked. Alright, here comes the Sejuani. That was a beautiful play by, what's her face? Aw, damn. Beautiful play by Vayne, but the fact that I wasn't able to do much, I didn't want to take the kill by using my permafrost. Man, this really sucks though. Riven just got in a bit of trouble here against the Kha'Zix. Might be able to show up and save her life if she can get over to me. Oh, she played that pretty well. Good for her. Damn, I'm happy with that. That was pretty solid. Honestly, you probably could have taken Dragon off of that. That's okay. Probably would have been a really risky play because they all respawned very quickly and there's nothing else for them to be going after. So I'd expect an early contest on Dragon and that could have been very, very dangerous for us. So that was probably an overzealous call on my part right there when I said that. Probably wouldn't have been a good decision. I don't think Gnar is manageable. Gnar is so fucking strong. He's unmanageably huge. And that's a problem. And then at this point, Permafrost will insta-kill most things. I think Xin Zhao's fine to fight Gnar under tower there. Yeah, like, there's no problems there. And I will hit my level. Good shit. So I noticed him and I was like, I gotta do it, girl. And he showed up. Or she showed up. Beautiful. Beautiful job. And I know Kha'Zix is gonna go for his blue buff here. I wanna steal that shit. Alright, I know someone's coming here. I don't know what's going on, man. They're being assholes. Alright. See if he can't steal this shit. 480. It's a smite mark. I can't steal. He knows I'm here. They've clearly warded this very, very well. That's a frustrating thing for me to have an entire team play that poorly, but I do deny Talon that. However, Kha'Zix is going to come try to steal this from me, and that's going to nerve-wrack me a bit. He doesn't have his smite up, though, so that's a plus side for me. $480. Oh shit, I'm really low on health. He could potentially invade me knowing that I'm pretty weak. I don't think they would they really? Oh shit, bottom lane doesn't have any coverage. Oh my god, bot, really? I just realized that. They didn't do anything. Man, I'm not happy with that. That was really bad. That could have been played 350,000 times better. I did not expect the enemy team to sneak that. Even though I caught them earlier, I didn't think they were trying to go for dragon. I thought they just saw me. And I'm expecting Xin Zhao to continue to get shit on here. That's fine. I just really hope he gets his shit together eventually. With Riven getting pretty strong, that's good. I think Xin Zhao really needs to control his lane though. The fact that he lost his life at 2 minutes and 10 seconds in or whatever it was, really friggin' early, means that he lost his lane because Xin Zhao is a very linear champion. The whole point of picking Xin Zhao is to stomp your opponent and then keep winning from there on out. And the fact that he got stomped by his opponent who will outscale him really early on is not a good situation for us.
Hungry today. Pain is nothing.
The fuck? How do they know I'm here?
Living in fear is not living.
I must have walked by a ward or some shit like that. Nah, fucking Thresh broadcast my gank. That's what he did. His movements in that lane was just like screaming, hey, here comes Sejuani. Even I could have told you that. Nar's an easy kill in mid though. He's pretty strong, but I think Riven and I can handle him.
I will not tolerate this.
Sorry, babe. Gotta kill ya. That was a good play there with the flash ult, and Riven did get a solid amount of damage off there, but I feel like if I hadn't done that, she would have been in trouble because he's fairly strong with his amazing amount of crowd control. I like his attitude. That's nice to see someone not flame after that. Good shit from Riven. I'm happy with that. That worked out really well for us. That'll even out the Dragon Gold for a little while, but top lane does need some assistance. Although with Xin Zhao playing against a Talon now on top, I don't think we're going to run into too many troubles up here. Especially now that he has the ability to catch up and farm. Oh, he got it. Good shit. And my ult will be up in 35 seconds. Nar just warded my wraiths, or he warded right here. I'm not actually certain on that one, but I'm just gonna stick around for the minions here. I don't think they're gonna try to assassinate me or any shit like that. He just blew his ult. Well, there's not much he can do about it. I did quite a lot of damage to him because he has no magic resist. I want him to dive. He's got to be closer. Oh shit, she's fucking crazy. Good shit from Riven there. I'm gonna make my way down so they know.
Fight or make room for those who will.
Yeah, beautiful. That was awesome. Holy shit. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop this down. I'm full health, so I'm alright to be doing this. Dragon will be up shortly, so we do need coverage on that. I'm gonna go grab my red buff, head back to base, and prep for Dragon. I feel we're doing a good job now. Early game was a bit rough, but as of right now, my map awareness is pretty solid. I'm trying to show up her teammates, so unfortunately Riven just got caught out. I don't think she's going to survive this one. Wow, she just misplayed that pretty poorly. It was double missed hops, and she missed her stun on him. That's rough. Looks like Xin Zhao shouldn't be in too much danger here. He should be able, oh, but not with both of them. He can duel one of them pretty easily, especially since they're both under leveled, but not both. That's a really bad situation for him to be in. However, I can build... Oh, excuse me. Can build some pretty solid tank items. I don't see them having a very big AP damage threat. Maybe a little bit from Lulu. This guy's crazy, man. They're gonna steal my go to drag. See? Like, free dragon. This is me just being aware of where they are on the map and taking the advantage. I say, you know what, I lost my blue buff, let's take the dragon. And it should work out really, really well for us. 600, that's good. And I know Kha'Zix won't be here in time for this. This is not a situation to be in. High blue flash, interesting. I fucking love it. Oh my god, but that's not good news. Oh, that's decent news though. Beautiful.
There is no strength to
So that could have been a lot better. I could have predicted the flash. I didn't think he had it up, but he did, and that really screwed me over there. We could have had that a lot cleaner, but definitely worked out well for us in the end. We got, of course, the dragon and then some kills on top of it. But like I said, it can always be better. There are very few situations. Unless you're Samsung White, there's always something you could have improved on. Unless you're getting pentakills left and right. Then you know what? A pentakill, I'll say, if you manage to pull off a pentakill 1 versus 5, you can't get any better than that. Unless if there are options where you could play a bad pentakill, like you choose to fight the full enemy team instead of defend the Nexus from the game-ending super minion. Like, I don't know, crazy shit like that. Deny him his jump. Protect Riven. Beautiful. So the reason I flash Q'd there is because I knew he was going to jump and I didn't want him to escape. And I didn't know if Thresh was going to have the balls to dive that shit. Oh, whatever, man. I'm pretty healthy. I have 15 seconds, 10 seconds on my ulti. I don't think we should be fighting this anymore. This is a little too risky for my taste. We can check to see if this is warded. It's not. Of course that's already been taken. I knew that. We've walked past it so many times. There's no reason it shouldn't have been taken by now. But we did take dragon for the loss of my blue buff, so I think that was a fairly good trade. I'm still very happy with that call, me noticing that they were there. See how much... He's got no magic resist. I can all in on his ass. He continues to chase me. There's no reason he should fight me. Alright, now we go here. I definitely came out on top there. If I can get an ult into an E, into a Q, into another E. I don't know if E's got low enough cooldown for that. Nah, it definitely doesn't. Try to think of ways that I could kill him, and I don't think there are ways. What I can do is I can continue to pressure this tower. With Sejuani, I generally like to build a decent sized mana pool, and as a result I get a Sheen or some other items. Let's see. I'm gonna go in a second. I want to sit right here and just wait for this. So we see Lulu there. Ah, damn. He got the flash. That was decent. Oh, damn. She is a crazy motherfucker. Interesting choice. He's got too much movement. Thank you, Thresh. You are a fucking fuck. Damn. Yeah, I think Vayne went a little too ham there. That could have been played a lot smoother. That's okay. As of right now, it's 100% Riven. So we'll see. What you'll notice what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a Sightstone. This is pretty unheard of that a lot of lower EVOs is buying a Sightstone as a jungler. Right now, as you can tell, we have very shitty ward coverage. Our support, yeah, he's placing wards down. Where is it? You can see, actually, he's got one ward down, but like, yeah, he's placing some wards down, but his wards are in really shitty positions, and they're not frequent. Like, wherever we are, we should have wards around us, and right now, wherever our team is, we have no wards here, we have no wards here. They could sneak attack us from anywhere, and I want to prevent that from happening, so I buy a Sightstone, and anytime I group with my teammates, I'm going to place a ward wherever the heck I think the enemy team could be coming from. And that should help us out, save us a lot of headache from potential ganks from behind and stuff like that. Right now, they're in a 4 versus 4 situation, with Kha'Zix coming up from behind. I want red buff just because it's a powerful thing to have. Looks like, unfortunately, our Thresh just got screwed. Oh shit, maybe he didn't. Wow. He played that pretty well. I showed up just for the ace. I like it. That's great. They played that well. But I knew Kha'Zix was coming. I wanted to be there for when Kha'Zix showed up, but I didn't really care. If my team was fighting the 4 versus 4, I had faith in their ability to team fight without me. As long as Kha'Zix wasn't there to assassinate, I'm essentially our AD carries peel. And if I can assassinate Kha'Zix, that's all I really need to do. Beautiful. Don't Baron. Baron's a bad call. I agree. But getting ward coverage is good. I can steal his red buff, because I'm an asshole. Let me go this way so I don't get fucked. They are potentially going to go for a Baron here. Holy shit. They are. I don't want to give away the fact that I know that they're a Baron quite yet. Okay, so I have a couple seconds on my ulti. This is not a good call on Thresh's part. There we go. Oh damn, I needed that. That was a good ult. I managed to slow Talon there, got some decent bursts on him. I think that was golden. We should be able to win off of that. And then he's way too weak to fight us. We can just end the game off of that. I think that was a pretty golden ending. I really do want his blue buff though. Oh damn, he already has it. I didn't see him. Whatever, man. He got away. Sucks. We are too low to fight them. We're delaying this way too much. We need to be fighting them as soon as possible. I should probably upgrade my boots too. At this point, I'm pretty well off in terms of team fighting. The entire enemy team is heavily AD based. The only magic damage I can see coming from them would be from Lulu or a couple of their abilities like Gnar. He has 14% magic, or 14% of my maximum health is magic damage coming out of his W, which is his triple auto attack. It's like his Vayne thing. So he's really scary in terms of magic damage if he gets 3 hits in his human form or his non-transformed form. But honestly, if he's gonna be sitting like that in his little mini midget form, he's only gonna get one set of 3 hits, and then he's gonna automatically transform to Mega Gnar, and then I can kite him and crowd control him like a boss. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. Good thing I'm a fucking amazing. Look at how little damage I took there. They felt threatening, but they didn't do jack shit. This Xin Zhao really likes the life. I don't know why he was playing that risky. That could have been a good play. So what the fuck is going on? Like, they're just trying to lock down control of that brush? Is that what's going on? Once, is Lucian here? Lucian's definitely here. Or Vayne. Sorry, bub. Sucks to be you. He's taunting us too much. It is dumb. He's dead. For sure. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, he is. Sweet. Good shit. Golden. That should be game. I don't see how this wouldn't turn out as game. He gets away. Lucian doesn't have ult. He does have the ability to burst some of our AD carries, or some of our champs down, but not me. I want to fight them here, but it's really, really risky. We've been struggling through a 1k ping. I know it's not warded, he's just checking. So we're all just gonna back together so we don't run into too many troubles. Next order of business is going to be... I'll get a Thornmail, just for funsies. Oh, we need a siege bot. So first we need to get ward control of Baron, and then we can siege bot. You'll notice I have all 3 of my wards placed. I mean, one of them is up here deep, and the other one's sitting right there. But honestly, like, all 3 of my wards are doing some good work here. I don't think... Oh cool, the map does tell me which ones are mine. Got that. Didn't even have to smite for it. Whatever, man. I tried to ult him. I used my smite a little too early. That was a really bad play on what's-her-face's part. Really bad misplay. And where the fuck is Xin Zhao? He's making plays elsewhere. But yeah, probably not the best call. That's okay. We did get Baron and we did get Tower. So that's alright. We do get a ton of pressure coming up mid. They gotta do a lot. That's good. I'll take that as a positive thing. I could have been played a lot smoother, but overall that was okay. We got gold advantage from Baron. We also prevented them from getting Baron, and we got an inner inhibitor tower there, so definitely a positive thing. Could have been played a lot smoother. Honestly, I think we should have disengaged. I had already used my ultimate, and we had already confirmed Baron. Re-engaging on that in a 4 versus 5 situation after already tanking the Baron for a little while is a little too dangerous. Probably not the best of decisions, but it's okay. So we'll see how this goes out. Lucian's got some kiting potential. I want to avoid Lucian unless I can get a strong straight engage on him. The reason for that is because the red buff is going to make it very, very hard for me to stick to him. and that makes it incredibly difficult for me to actually kill him or even give my team a fighting chance. Red buff is Sejuani's worst nightmare. While I do have the ability to engage with my ultimate and my Q, they're pretty long cooldown, and so once I've blown those, if you just hit me with one red buff, you can kite me for days, and you can actually chase me to death. However, with the Thornmail, it should be alright. I don't see that going poorly. Did Riven just take blue? I mean, I guess if she wanted blue, that's fine. I think giving me blue would have been a better option just because it allows me to expend my mana more often. I want them to bait out and engage here. I know that this isn't warded. I want to keep going around the sides here. Make sure that they don't catch Riven off guard, or Vayne off guard here. And they really want to fight up top side. Alright, that's fine. I think we're in a bad position to fight this, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, baby! I love it. That will be the game winner. We were already very far ahead, but I'm very happy with the way that one turned out. That just made me feel awesome. Very rarely do I ever get a 4 or 5 man ult with Sejuani. And this is what wards do for you. You get plenty of vision. We deny his all in. We face tank all of his damage. I can just face tank everything because I got the Thornmail. Boom, baby. Good shit. I'm happy with that one.
Victory.
That was pretty solid. I think I was doing a really good job of showing up where I needed to show up and helping out where I needed to help out, especially mid lane. She was seeing a lot of pressure come from Kha'Zix, and I think I countered him pretty hard. Anytime he ganked, I would just show up and shit on his day. So I felt like I did a pretty solid job that game. I probably could have been a bit more aggressive in my ganks and give my teammates more things to snowball off of, but overall, I'm happy with the way that turned out, and I'm happy with the ending of that game, so I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully that was informative for you. It definitely was a fun game for me.